There was like you guys had an issue with the security, right? That happened. This is a few days ago, maybe, where they had a guy who was it looked like he was. Here we go. Armed man arrested at RFK Jr. campaign event in Los Angeles. Was this guy armed and supportive of you, or was he armed and it seemed like he was against you, or did you have any take on this?
He showed up and he asked. He was wearing a U.S. Marshal badge. You can see it in some of the. He was wearing a lanyard. You can see the lanyard around his neck there, and at the end of that is a badge that identified him as a U.S. Marshal. Mm-hmm. And then he had a federal ID on his belt. Okay, you can see there.
Yeah,
right. He has some other kind of badge on his belt, and you see the badge around his neck. Mm-hmm. And that was determined to be fake. And somebody from my Gavin Becker Associates, which is doing my security, they won't. The White House will not give me Secret Service protection. So I've retained this group that's the premier security group in the country, and they and one of their guys looked at that badge and said that's too shiny.
Wow,
it's not a real badge. Yeah. And so then he called somebody else who was armed, and the two of them cornered him, and then they called the police, and they kept him in the corner. They didn't want to grab him because they didn't want to start a shootout. And they could see that he had shoulder holsters on.
Jeepers.
And so then the police came and arrested me. He was asking for me. He was looking for me. And he had two shoulder holsters that were fully loaded pistols, and then you can see that badge on his hip.
Yeah, he's badged up, huh?
Yeah, and then he also had a backpack that had another weapon in it, another gun,
like a sword.
He also had knives on him.
Oh, man.
And he had a lot of extra magazines filled with ammunition. So. He said afterwards, apparently his brother said, he heard there was a job opening for security, but you don't go to a job opening for security with all those magazines and guns and knives and 2-3 pistols. His brother who brought him there also was like an armory. So
right.
They had a whole car filled with weapons.
Wow.
So I have no idea. I don't know what he was looking for, but I'll tell you what. The thing that you should do is go on his YouTube. His TikTok.
Yeah?
He has a TikTok site that he just opened, so he only has one TikTok video on it, and it's of him just before he comes to see me.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see that if you can find it. Nick will find it.
It is...
because some people want to show up.
At the end of that thing, he says something to the effect of, "I'm going out to do a job right now, and if I don't come back, if I don't come back, report to your commander, Donald J. Trump, your commander in chief." So it's a very kind of you want to watch this? It's about a minute.
Yeah,
it's worth watching.
Let's watch it.
You got to turn the sound up.
Oh shit, big homie Zorro over here.
I think this is his brother talking to him.
I needed to see. More like God's gangster.
Shit, I hear you're the man with the plan. What's the word?
I got it all. Actually, there's too much to tell you right now. So I want you guys to go over to Rumble, check out Icons 2020, Sarge. I will be speaking with him, and Alex Collier. You're not retiring, homie. You didn't fucking ask me, dog. I need you, sport.
Okay, so this guy's not doing well, huh?
No.
Yeah,
my name is
this guy ain't
Adrian
doing well.
Paul
And this could also be an advertisement for Rumble.
First name,
A-E-R-I-A-N. I would see him go to something like this. Okay, I think I've seen enough. But yeah, I get it. So this guy's like,
Last name, A-I-S.
In the end, he does this little, kind of...
Let's see the end. Can we see the end?
Suicide by police. Yeah, show the last, I don't know, 10 seconds.
There we go.
If I don't make it back, call the fucking president, your commander-in-chief, Donald J. Trump.
And where's he going? I didn't see a door over there when it was a wide shot. So that's the weird part of you just walking just over the like by some tool chests. Wow. I mean, look, dude, just
So I don't know. I don't know.
'cause, y'all don't have the best track record with like,
No.
you know,
You mean the family?
yeah. I don't want to say that, but yeah, I mean, and yeah, I shouldn't have said it like that, but you know, it's like, is it more scary? But you can't live in fear. What are you going to
No,
do?
I'm not going to live in fear.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is, and you know, but the White House should definitely be giving me Secret Service.
Well, can you save your receipts? And if you get in there, can you get reimbursed or not?
what?
Can you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. So, and I think that's what they're up to. That they want to, you know, bleed me white, essentially, you know, from money perspective. But I'm the first candidate in history that has requested Secret Service protection they haven't given to.
But do they give it to you this early? Because I read somewhere that
here's,
they don't.
Here's what, because the press has been dishonest about this. You're entitled to it. They have to give it to you 120 days out from before the general election.
If what? What circumstances?
They to all candidates, 120 days out.
Okay.
Well, you have to have a certain polling number, but I've surpassed all the thresholds by far.
Okay.
So, but like my Uncle Teddy was given Secret Service protection 551 days out.
But he was also he was like a lifelong politician.
Oh, he was a politician, but he wasn't even running for president. He was talking about running for president against a president in his own party like me, Carter. But Carter said, "You better protect him right away."
Right.
And even though he hadn't officially declared they gave him Secret Service protection, Obama got it 450 days out. John McCain got it, 400 or 500 days out. I think I'm like 300 days out now. Jesse Jackson got it. Shirley Chisholm. You go down, there's probably 30 of them who've all gotten it long before the 120 days.
Okay.
And I get, we gave them a 68-page.
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
And
why you should have it?
Yeah, because I get death threats all the time, and I had a mentally ill person break into my house a month ago and make it to the second floor.
No, are you at your house?
Yeah. So,
oh my God.
So they should. You would think that the president would.
If you know Biden, can't you just ask him?
Well, we're not on talking terms at the moment.
Okay. Damn, that's a bummer. Yeah, because you think you'd be able to hit him up and be like, Joey,
Yeah.
I'll trade you an ice cream for a couple of front door goons, You know what I'm saying? A couple of sharpshooters, dude. I bet you send him a box of mint chocolate chip, buddy, you'll get whatever you want.
You think?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I think every man loves to have a dessert. Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. Two options. Watch one, this one or this one.